What's up guys, welcome back to Worship Lead. It's Andrew here. In this video I want to show you guys how to play the song This Is Our God by Phil Wickham. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so This Is Our God by Phil Wickham is originally in the key of C. The tempo is 80 beats per minute and the time signature is 4/4. So for this lesson I'll only be showing you guys one way how to play it, and that way does not require the use of a capo. But before I show you what chords to play, I want to show you the strumming pattern first. The strumming pattern for this song is pretty much going to remain consistent with each section and pretty much throughout the whole song. The strumming pattern that we'll use will go something like this. It's going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. That strumming pattern again will be down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. And what I'll do with this strumming pattern is I'll play it at full speed and then I'll slow it down right after. This is the strumming pattern at full speed. And this is the strumming pattern at a slower speed. If you struggle with the strumming pattern, no worries. These strumming patterns can be confusing for a lot of these songs. Just keep practicing it and you'll get it. So now that we have the strumming pattern down, I can show you what chords we'll be playing. We'll be playing in the key of C and we'll only be using 4 chords. Those 4 chords will be as followed. It's going to be the 1, the C chord. We'll also be playing the 4, which is the F chord. The 6 minor, which is A minor. And the 5, which is G. So to start off, This Is Our God by Phil Wickham. We're going to start off with the intro, and for the intro it is fairly simple. We're just going to stay on the C chord for a little bit, and then after that we'll go into the verse. The intro will sound something like this. So then after the intro, we'll go straight into the verse. And for the verse, we will play the following chord progression. It's going to be C, A minor, G, and then F. And we'll play that chord progression once for the verse. Guys, just really quickly before we move forward with the video, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, it would mean so much to me if you did. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell to keep updated for future videos. And hit that like button if you're liking this video up to this point. It would mean so much to me. Let's get back into the lesson. So the verse will go something like this. Remember those walls that we called sin and shame. They were like prisons that we couldn't escape. So right after that verse, Phil Wickham repeats a second verse. So we're going to play the same chord progression for that second verse. No changes there. So then right after the verse, we can go straight into the chorus. And for the chorus, we will play a different chord progression. We'll play the following chords. It's going to be C, F, C, G, C, F, C, G, F, C, G, A minor, F, and then we'll end it on G. And we'll play that chord progression once for the chorus. So the chorus will go something like this. This is our God, this is who He is, He loves us. This is our God, this is what He does, He He saves us. Let heaven and earth proclaim, this is our God, King Jesus. So then after the chorus, Phil Wickham goes back into a third verse and a fourth verse, and those verses are the same chord progression as before, no changes there. After those verses, we go back into a second chorus, and that second chorus has the same chord progression as before, no changes there. So then after the chorus, we can go straight into the bridge, and for the bridge, I like to break it up into two different parts, so I'll show you two different chord progressions for the bridge. So for the first part of the bridge, it'll start with the line, who pulls me out of that pit? He did, and I'll end with nobody but Jesus. And the second part of the bridge will start with the line, who rescued me from that grave? Yahweh, Yahweh, and then ends with nobody but him. So for the first part of the bridge, we'll play the following chords. It's going to be F, G, C, F, G, and C. And we'll play that chord progression once for the first part of the bridge. The second part of the bridge has a similar chord progression, but towards the end of that chord progression, that's where it's going to be different. So the chord progression that we'll use for that part will be an F, G, C, F, C, F, G, A minor, and G. And we'll play that chord progression once for that second part of the bridge. So with both parts of the bridge, it would sound something like this. Who pulled me out of that pit? He did, he did. Who paid for all of our sin? Nobody but Jesus. Who pulled me out of that pit? He did, he did. Who paid for all of our sin? Nobody but Jesus. Who rescued me from that grave? Yahweh, Yahweh. Who gets the glory and praise? Yahweh, Yahweh, who gets the glory and praise? Nobody but him. So then after the bridge, Phil Wickham goes back into one final chorus, and that's the same chord progression that we learned before, no changes there. And so to ultimately conclude the song, we can go ahead and play a C chord. And that's how we can play This Is Our God by Phil Wickham. Alright guys, so that's the lesson for This Is Our God by Phil Wickham. I hope it was useful to you. If it was, don't forget to hit the like button down below. That will let me know if you found this video helpful. If you guys have any other song requests or song recommendations that you want to see for future lessons, let me know down below. I would love to see those ideas. But overall guys, I hope that everyone is doing well. Remember to keep safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.